Hi, I'm Kay Wilson, the founder of Charm School for Mavericks. How did I come up with the name Charm School for Mavericks? Well, it was a process. I started thinking about what I was really doing. What I was doing was I was working with executives to help them learn how to manage and use their power fairly. I thought about calling it Mavericks because a maverick is a person who's independent in thinking and tends to go their own way. So not everybody thinks of themselves as a maverick, but there are many mavericks in every workplace. Part of what I teach is intentional leadership. This is part of my theory of the evolution of power. I think what we need to have in the workplace is more inclusive power, more transparency, and the ability of leaders to be flexible. Intentional leadership is about the idea that we need to form our intentions first before we then become leaders. Almost everyone has leadership potential. Many people don't think of themselves as leaders, but everyone has a circle of influence. When I work with executives, I'm teaching them not only leadership skills for themselves, but how to cultivate and bring out the leadership in others around them. Marshall Goldsmith, who's a very famous executive coach, once said, "What got you here won't get you there." What he was talking about was the idea that from time to time, every executive and manager needs to sharpen their skills. Charm School for Mavericks does exactly that. My background is as an employment lawyer. I've been practicing law for 17 years. I've learned that there's many pitfalls in the workplace that can befall an executive or manager if they're not careful or aware of what the law is. During Charm School for Mavericks, I infuse my seminar with practical tips about avoiding these legal pitfalls. The typical format for Charm School for Mavericks starts with a 6-hour intensive coaching process. This is where I teach an executive or manager the different principles that I use in Charm School for Mavericks. These are leadership principles, they're skill sets and techniques that I've found that work and I think that people can learn pretty easily. As a follow-up to the intensive 6-hour coaching, we have a 6-month coaching process, which is 1 hour a week remotely through telephone. During these weekly coaching sessions, I will work with the executive to find out what their challenges are and coach them through those challenges using the Charm School for Mavericks processes and principles. At the end of each one of these coaching sessions, we set strategies and goals for the upcoming week. It's a continuous process with a lot of feedback and a lot of interaction. At the end of that 6-month coaching process, we do an assessment to see where that executive is, to see what effect the coaching has had, and then we talk about what are the strategies for moving forward.